This is Ollie, one of the central characters from one of 2025's biggest horror movies, Danny and Michael Philippou's Bring Her Back. But don't you find something strange about him? Something that feels a bit off? That's right. We can't see his face. And this isn't a one-time thing. Throughout the film, we return to this perspective, but every time we do, it remains weird. I mean, it's not like he's always turned to some other object or character. We're not peering over his shoulder to witness something more important than him. No, he's the subject. The shot is about him. But for some reason, his face is off screen. Why? Why do they keep filming him from behind? Well, I think it serves two purposes. The most obvious is that it creates a sense of unease. Looking at someone from behind like this, where we can't see their face, hides their expressions, making their intentions unclear. Perhaps they're staring with unbroken eyes, planning something sinister. Or maybe they're hiding some kind of damage to their face, the type of injury that completely reframes a character's situation. We just don't know. And that uncertainty makes it a bit creepy. When we're first introduced to Ollie, we see him from behind. He's initially hidden behind one of the other characters, enhancing a sense of mystery as we struggle to see what he sees. But then the camera slowly rises and finally reveals it. A child in an empty pool. But instead of immediately cutting to his face, this child continues to hide from the camera, positioning his head just outside of frame, until he finally turns around and reveals what he looks like. But this turn is motivated by another character, Piper, and we close in on Ollie as he looks at her, the reveal of his face becoming paired with her character, establishing an important connection between the two that becomes the backbone of the film's conflict. As the story progresses, we continue to see Ollie, and oftentimes the film establishes his presence in a scene by placing the camera behind him, sometimes pairing his strange position with a slow push towards him, enhancing the eeriness even further. It's like the camera is anticipating something we can't yet see. Even when the film does show Ollie's face though, it often does so with him initially facing away from the camera, and then having him turn towards it. Clearly, the filmmakers wanted to establish his presence from behind. There's something interesting about this perspective, some effect they wanted to cause, one of which being to evoke this tense, unsettling feeling. But what's the other? The film revolves around this woman, Laura, desperately trying to resurrect her daughter Kathy by performing a ritual with Ollie, who acts as a sort of vehicle through which her daughter's soul can travel. Basically, Ollie is a connection, one between Laura's daughter and the new body she aims to place her in, the same one Ollie looked at when we first saw his face. Piper. The way we see Ollie is similar to how we see Laura's daughter Kathy. Here, we're looking through Laura's perspective, and we see Kathy from behind, her face, her soul, just out of reach from not only the audience, but also the very character whose perspective we're sharing. Laura. Being dead, she simply cannot connect with her daughter. She can't see her face. This shot mirrors many of Ollie's, and this connection, this transfer of bodies between characters, is never more clear than in this pair of shots where we see Laura's daughter from behind, much like Ollie. But as she turns around, just before Laura can see her face, before she can connect with her, the film cuts away, replacing the potential reveal of Kathy's face with Piper. She becomes her. She becomes Laura's daughter. And the film visualizes this idea with the edit and the strategic framing of these characters. These rear view shots not only evoke a sense of mystery and tension, but also visualize the film's primary conflict, reinforcing the relationships established throughout the story. Bring Her Back draws connections between characters by filming them in similar ways. Much like the reveal of Ollie's face is delayed, so is Kathy's, hidden behind masks and angles, making her less of a character and more of a memory, one that Laura hopes to bring back to life by placing her soul into the character whose face isn't hidden from us, but is fully alive. So why do they keep filming from behind? It's because there's something missing, something we're not able to see. The same reason Laura's so desperate to bring her back. Thanks for watching.